Ancient spearfishing technique, caviar harvesting and cooking in the footsteps of our ancestors. Started the day sharpening my hatchet while scouting for nice fishing spots. Into the forest I went in search of branches to make spears from. Wasn't really sure which would work best, so I got both dry and wet wood, sharpening the ends to make makeshift spears. And back I went into the Naiba river, immediately got into hunting salmon. I could see the fish but they were moving quite fast. Had to sharpen my spear often as well, and by now frustration was kicking in. So I decided to try my luck in deeper waters where I almost drowned. Definitely not my day, and with no success in day one, it was time to fetch some firewood, light a fire under a bayarka tree that also was my dinner and shelter for the night. Woke up starving. Here's where I was fishing yesterday and how it looks like the morning after the rains. Picked a spot where water wasn't moving fast, meaning less oxygen for the fish, and after a few hours I got one lazily swimming upstream to spawn. Gave it a quick rinse before proceeding to gut my salmon full of caviar. It's been over 24 hours without a meal and the caviar was a much needed snack. Quickly start a fire, rinsing the gut with clean water. Once the embers have died down, we are going to skewer our fish. Onto the fire it goes, and it didn't take long to realize there is an easier way to do it. Got two V-shaped branches that I dug into the ground, laid the fish on top, and it was easier to control the heat and flip over. More firewood to keep the fire going. At this point my salmon was almost cooked through and I was hungry, so I straight up dug into the salmon. No salt, no nothing, but still the most rewarding dish I've ever made. See you in the next episode where we explore a different fishing and cooking method in tribute to the Nivkh people, the first fisher, hunter, gatherer inhabitants of Sakhalin Island.